So, be careful out there, guys. There's all kind of weirdos. I've got an ad on Craigslist for some hogs. I got some bred sows here for sale. This stubby little red one here, and then there's a black one back there that's for sale. Anyways, somebody contacts me then with text message asking if I had a breeding boar for sale, and I said no, I do not, but not anymore. And then they asked, well, do you have anything for sale? Please, that was a little odd, but like pretty desperate for some pigs. So I said, yeah, I've got 2 bred sows. They're due to farrow here in the spring for sale. Okay, well, so the other person says, okay, well, that's great. Could I get some pictures and what kind? They didn't ask the breed or anything, just some pictures. So sure, I can take pictures. And then they asked, well, while you're out there, could you, what kind of boar do you have, and is it a good boar, and could you take pictures of his scrotum? Now, I didn't think that is too unusual, because some breeders are overly concerned with the size and the shape of the scrotum because, for fertility issues, and they put a lot of emphasis on big round balls, testicles, because they think the size does matter up to a point, but then you can also overdo everything. But whatever, I thought this person was just concerned with potential breeding prospects. So they asked if I could take pictures of the sows and the boar's scrotum. Oh, sure, okay, so I did that. Got some real clear pictures and sent them off. And so they said, oh, wow, beautiful pictures, beautiful hogs, and great picture. But could you get a closer up picture of the boar's scrotum? And I'm like, no, I don't think I can. That's about as close as I could get. And they're like, okay, well, I would love a better, clearer picture. It's like, what's the difference? 4 feet away as 1 foot away. I mean, come on. That's what I'm thinking. And then I'm like, well, then the person, I didn't, say anything. Then they said, well, when I come, I have not yet to this point given this person my personal info or where I live. I'm always really cautious about that till the last minute, and I know this is going to go through. And this person's like, well, when I come to buy the pigs, when we get him in the trailer, do you think I could feel his scrotum? I said, well, maybe, but why would you want to feel his scrotum? Like, what's your reasoning? Well, I would like to rub my hand on his scrotum and his sheath. And I'm like, okay, well, why? Like, what's the reasoning behind it? Me trying to give this person leeway, like possibly there's something they're going to feel for. He's like, well, I want to make his penis come out. I was like, well, why? At this point I'm thinking, okay, this is getting very strange. And they would not give me like a practical reason of why you'd want to feel his scrotum, like for fertility issues or this and that's what I'm looking for in a breeding hog. They just wanted to see if they could make his penis come out. And that's about how that went. I asked a few more questions, even though I pretty much know this is just some weirdo. And I said, no, that boar's not going on your trailer because he's not for sale. The only thing going on your trailer would be the 2 breeding sows. And supposedly they wanted to buy the breeding sows, but hadn't asked a question about them at all. It was just all focused about the boar and feeling his scrotum and his sheath. And then they say, well, have you done it yet? Have you ever rubbed your hands on? I said, this is getting weird. No, I have not run my hands over his scrotum or his testicles or his sheath. No sale. Please stop pestering me. And they got down near desperate, start sending text messages. Oh, please, no, I'm really serious, and I just want to feel his scrotum. And I'm like, I never answered back. So be really careful about giving out your personal information to people online. You have no idea who they are. Feel them out really good. Phone call if possible. You can tell a lot more on a phone call than you can over text messages and email. Some weirdo wanted to come out and pen up my boar and feel his testicles. And he wanted to run around in the field after him, see if he could rub on him. Unless there's some kind of practical reason, but if there was, they would have told me, not just keep asking silly questions. So careful out there. Some guy might want to come rub on your boar. Such fuck is that?